Good morning, it's Kirsti Patterson here from Forever Body Yoga. Today we're going to be doing a flow for the start of our day when we're just waking up, getting out of bed and stepping onto our mat. I should caveat this with I've already had my coffee, essential for my body and my mind. We're going to just take a few moments to open up that spine, breathing consciously into our body and thinking about what it is that we want from our day. I hope you enjoy this flow. So just getting a comfortable seat, and you could be cross-legged, you may be kneeling, maybe you want to just come straight to lying on your mat, either of those options or something different that feels right for you in this moment, just to check in. Closing the eyes down or taking a low gaze. Taking a big breath in. And a big breath out. See where it is that you want to place the hands. They may be down on the thighs or the legs, depending how you're positioned. Or maybe you want those hands over the heart space. Or you could be giving yourself a big hug here, crossing the arms across the chest and a little squeeze. See what feels right for you in this moment. Big breath in through the nose, throat, lungs and belly. Exhale, belly, lungs, throat and nose. Our first conscious breath of the day. Another big breath in here, feeling that chest expanding. Big exhale all the way from the depths of our belly in that pelvic floor. Another big breath in. Chest expand, belly expand. Another big exhale here. You can keep the eyes closed or slowly flutter those open, whatever feels right for you. If you're on your back, stay where you are. Otherwise, if you're seated, coming down onto the mat, feet about hip distance apart, knees up to the sky, coming all the way down. Check you're still breathing into that belly. Big inhale, big exhale. You could extend the arms out away from the center line of the body, back of the hands on the floor. Heel toe those feet to the outside edge of the mat. Big breath in here, big breath out, letting those knees come over to the left hand side. Oh yeah, I felt a little click in my spine there. See what sensations are coming through your body. If it feels right for you, you could take your gaze to the right hand side. With each exhale, see if you can soften, releasing a little bit more. On the next inhale, bring the knees back to center. Then on the exhale, letting the knees come over to the right hand side. Observe if the sensations are different from one side of the body to the other. If it feels right for you, bringing your gaze towards the left. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Releasing on the exhale. On the next inhale, bring the knees back to center. Stepping those feet back to hip distance. Bringing the right ankle onto the left knee. Breathing in here for a moment, breathing out, checking you still connect with that belly breath.
Bringing that left knee towards the chest, bringing that ankle with it, flexing both feet. You could take the arms, wrap them around that left thigh. Bringing that left thigh towards the chest. Keeping both feet flexed here. If it feels right for your body, you could extend that left leg up towards the sky, or keep it where it is, wherever feels right for you. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Bringing that left foot down towards the floor. And we'll switch sides. Right foot comes down, left ankle comes onto the right knee. Bringing that right knee in towards the chest and wrapping the arms around the back of the thigh if that works for your body. Big breath in here, big breath out. See if you can extend that right leg. Maybe it comes up towards the sky. Big breath in, big breath out. Maybe you can draw that right leg closer to the chest. Exhale as we bring that right leg down towards the floor. Placing that left foot down beside it. Expand those arms away from the body again. Walk those feet out to the outside edge of the mat. And we'll take those twists again. So big inhale here. Exhale, knees coming over to the left hand side. Gaze towards the right. Maybe you can find a little bit more space here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Big breath in, those knees will come up towards the sky. Big breath out, knees coming down to the right hand side. Breathing in, breathing out. Big breath in, those knees come up towards the sky again. We'll extend those legs away from the center line of the body. Bring the arms together above the head, so behind the head, sorry. Take a big stretch from one end to the other end of the room, fingers and toes reaching away from the other. Breathing in, breathing out, bringing the knees into the chest and giving yourself a big squeeze, maybe rocking from side to side. From here, we'll place those feet on the mat. Then we can roll over to our favorite side. Take a moment here in that fetal position. And then slowly push yourself up into a seated position on your mat. Cross-legged or kneeling, whichever feels right for your body. Big breath in here. Big breath out. If you've got a yoga brick or a cushion, you could place that underneath the seats. Finding a comfortable position, whichever it is that you've chosen. Checking into that breath again. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Bringing the hands down onto the thighs. Bringing those hands closer towards the hips. Rising up through the center of the body, finding that activation in the pelvis. Checking if we're tipping here or tucking here and finding that central position. Feel those shoulders over the hips, finding that line, our plumb line in our body. And then rising up through the crown, maybe bringing that chin in that little bit here, finding that line, feeling more connection to that center and to that body.
Taking a few deep breaths in here in that really upright, strong position. Maybe noticing the difference in the depth of your breath or the space in your body from when we first stepped onto our mat. One hand on the pelvis, one hand on the sacrum, feeling the awareness in your body as you deep breathe. Bringing the hands into heart center and then reaching all the way up. Hands in prayer. Big breath in. Small arch of that spine as the chest comes forward. Exhale, hands opening, arms opening like a snow angel. Let those hands meet together at the base of the body, at the sacrum. Hands are in prayer, or else those fingers are weaved together. Big breath in here. Big breath out, finding that line in that spine again, bringing that chest back in, shoulders over the hips again, chin back in, ears over the shoulders. Connection between the sacrum, the scapula and the skull. Breathing in here. Exhale, pushing the thumbs down the spine, opening that chest. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Then from here, taking another big breath in. On the exhale, bringing that chest forward, thinking about that line in that spine still, finding that connection at all times through the center of your body. Then maybe those arms can rise up, away from the center line of the body. Big breath in here, big breath out, rising back up in the body, finding that line, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, releasing those arms. Inhale, they come all the way up, hands meeting in prayer, and they'll come down to the heart center. Weaving those fingers together, big inhale here. Exhale, pushing those arms away, small arch in that spine again, pushing through those fingers, big breath in. Big breath out, softening, rising up in the body, bringing the hands back into heart center and placing those hands down on the thighs. Breathing in, breathing out. Bringing the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Breathing in here, breathing out, releasing a little more. Big breath in, bringing the neck back to center. Exhale, left ear towards the left shoulder. Big breath in, big breath out, release a little more. Big breath in, coming back to center. Bring those hands back into prayer at the heart center, thumbs against the chest. Big breath in. Big breath out, twisting towards our right, feeling that connection in that pelvis, glutes are drawing together as we're twisting through the chest. Thumbs stay against the center of the chest, fingers in line with the chin. Big breath in to come back to center. Exhale, twisting towards our left. Still got that connection in the center. Thumbs stay in line with the center of the chest, fingers in line with the chin. Big breath in. Big breath out to come back to center. Close those eyes down for a moment, scanning that body from the head, the neck, shoulders, chest, middle back, pelvis, sacrum. Finding that length in your spine, the openness in your body, the awareness in that center. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Take another big breath in. Those arms will come all the way up, hands meeting in prayer above the crown. Thumbs coming to the space between the eyebrows. Take a moment here to think about what it is that you want from your day. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a big breath in, reaching up through those arms, opening those arms, bringing those hands down beside the hips, then back up to prayer at heart center. Take a moment here, bowing that head, Thank yourself for creating time for your mind and for your body today. And thank you for joining me in this flow. Rising up, slowly flutter those eyes open. Give a little roll of those shoulders, open that chest, ready for whatever is ahead of you in your day. Thank you for joining me. That was a little start to my day here. I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment and share with what your experience was. Click the bell to subscribe for videos in the weeks ahead. Thanks for joining me.